You ain't hit my phone up, hold on, come to my house. Quarter ounce of cookies, got me one with my couch. Made my own lane, they can't come for my route. You catch me running up them digits, hold not running my mouth. And now they see me up doing everything I plan to be. No new niggas around here, this just my family. Tryna spread love, my life ain't about no vanity. Gotta cut ties if it ain't good for my sanity. Ain't gotta speak, they know on top with me. I can't do no drama, I be tryna cop some property. Thinking that they hot shit, but it's funny cause they not to me. Talking all that pessimism, but that shit ain't got to me. My shit like prophecy, ain't hard to see it, all my partners chosen. Gotta pop my shit and clock my grip and keep my pockets swollen. These niggas be scary, I'm Chuck Berry, how I'm rockin' rollin'. And they know I'm bout my sliding through Southside, how could I not be holding? Brody say he got another play for me, say less, I'm en route. Cause it's getting paper shit, the only type of shit I been bout. And I'm praying faithfully, but you know I gotta let that sin out. And I gotta be cautious of the message that I'm trying to send out. Energy so positive, I'm positive they can't stop it. Gotta set my stop loss just to make sure that I take profit. Putting pack in the air, put a little bit of lemon all in my green tea. I'm living no limit, they know what it is right when they seen me. You ain't hit my phone up, hold on, come to my house. Quarter ounce of cookies, got me one with my couch. Made my own lane, they can't come for my route. You catch me running up them digits, hold not running my mouth. And now they see me up doing everything I plan to be. No new niggas around here, this just my family. Tryna spread love, my life ain't about no vanity. Gotta cut ties if it ain't good for my sanity. Ain't gotta speak, they know what's really poppin'. I'm shiny suit man, making them bands, they know I'm Diddy boppin'. Slap 10 on the tank, I had to stop and get them top papers. These niggas gon' see me out and act just like they not haters. I had to get it how I'm living, now I'm living well. Cause if you can't make a decent living, then you live in hell. They steady stuntin', I be trying to teach the youngin' something. I got that shit to shake your windows, keep your bumper jumping. Later on I might just hit that venue, see what's on the menu. You tryna flex that shit that's on you, but this shit ain't in you. I'm about to book a trip to Aussie, tell a bitch get off me. Jet black and richer than your coffee, got me feeling saucy. Ain't talking power moves, you lost me, hold my time, be cautious. I'm sliding around my side like hockey, she gon' gag and gawk me. I'm dropping ashes on my slippers, kung fu in my kickers. Pulling in that cut, I'm sharp as clippers, jacket with them zippers. Strip her out, her knickers live. You ain't hit my phone up, hold on, come to my house. Quarter ounce of cookies, got me one with my couch. Made my own lane, they can't come for my route. You catch me running up them digits, hold not running my mouth. And now they see me up doing everything I plan to be. No new niggas around here, this just my family. Tryna spread love, my life ain't about no vanity. Gotta cut ties if it ain't good for my sanity.
I'm thankful for family, I'm thankful for health. I'm thankful for the knowledge that I have and the struggles that I got over to be the person that I am today.
What's up, family? It's your brother DMG, the poet, aka Brother Pianki, otherwise known as the infamous DMG, the HNIC. And y'all see the title of the show, My Name is My Name. We're going to get into it, but before we do, let me do my usual greeting. Let me say God bless to all my Christian brothers and sisters. Hotep to all my Kemetic brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters in the NOI. Islam to all my Moorish brothers and sisters. Let me say peace to all my brothers and sisters in the nation of gods and earth, them 5%ers. Shout out to the God body, Marlon Simmons. I want to say what's up to all my atheist brothers and sisters. Shout out to all my Abo brothers and sisters. What up to all my Rasta brothers and sisters? Salute to all them flat earthers out there. Last but not least, I want to say Jumbo to the rest of my brothers and sisters all throughout the African diaspora, be it here in the wilderness of the United States of America or beyond. Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason and one reason only. It's because if you're black, I'm with you. And I hope you with me. Our different ideologies should not keep us from uniting. we can have unity without uniformity, and we can disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. Now, with that being said, it's a lot of disrespect going around YouTube, and it always has. And you can't really be in this space as a Black person, any person really, without it somehow coming your way. But what I didn't figure out is a lot of people project. They project their shortcomings onto other people. And I realized that's been happening to me the whole time I've been on YouTube. You get a lot of people who got they so-called grievances against me, right? I had one chick stone cold curse me out over an interview. And shout out to the sister. Peace to her and her family. I hope they all doing well. But stone cold cursed me out. I was a female dog, a ninja. Because she beefing with somebody else. Not beefing with me. I ain't do nothing to her, but because I did an interview with an individual that she don't like. Everybody who watched the channel know I lost friendship with a certain somebody, and this ain't to bash that person. It's just pointing out the fact that that was a friendship that I value. I think they value, but it has gone the way of the dodo because of some YouTube stuff. And that's how poisonous this environment can be if you're not careful. And so, and that's not to say that I haven't made my share of mistakes, because I have. And when I do, I try to own up to them. Y'all done seen me call plenty of people up here and apologize to them if I feel like I was wrong. But as I sit back and I examine these situations, a lot of it be people wanting you to be on one side or the other based on literal YouTube drama. Like ain't nobody ran up on nobody in real life. Ain't nobody came up on nobody in real life. These ain't real life situations, but they want you to make decisions as if they are real life situations. Y'all know we got the funny time cat over there who like to say I work for the government as if that's a bad thing. As if I would hide it if I did. Like I'll be flaunting my $30 a month insurance package for me and my family on y'all. I'll be stunting on y'all with that. You understand me? But you know, he say this as if it's supposed to be a bad thing. And so, that J Facts, I couldn't have said it better. And so, you know, it get frustrating, but then at the same time, you have to realize, like, if you ain't got haters, you probably ain't doing nothing worthwhile. So it just goes to show that the platform moving in a direction and it has the trajectory that we hoped it would have when we started this thing. And so, you know, it's still difficult though to see our people in a state where you can't be happy for the next man. You can't be happy for the next brother. Shout out to my man J Facts, always kicking in with them coins. Yeah, you know what I mean, it's sad to see that. That's another thing that get hated on. My man financially supporting the channel, which I always ask people to do, but very few do. Shout out to my man Inyame in the building. But I mean, I ain't, I'm not begging nobody. I ask, either you do or you don't. But shout out to my man for definitely kicking in, been kicking in since he became a part of the platform. And so it now it's turned into a situation where me bigging up supporters has turned into a source of controversy. And it's not about Zion comments, because I know what Zion was doing. Zion was, he was posturing in terms of debate strategy. Zion, my man. So don't nobody take it as I'm taking shots at Zion, because I ain't. If I had a beef with Zion, I tell Zion, but I don't. That's my man. And if it was like that, everybody would know. So I ain't got nothing to hide, nothing to fear. So it ain't like that. But I just wanted to make that clear. Me and Zion good, because I know Zion ain't the only one who made those type of comments. And while Zion was probably posturing for a debate strategy, it's other people who talk that talk and they really be on some BS. And, hit dogs holler. Because you could, if you really was about this platform, you could kick in too. If you really was about the platform. But if you don't, then I don't even know why you opening your mouth about somebody else doing it. That's kind of, zesty. That's kind of soft to me. Like you worried about what another man doing. When, if you really was that worried about it, you could kick in and do the same thing. Shout out to my man, the GT. Dream Team official in the building. But yeah, people play with your name on YouTube. And see, I like watching Sonetta and other YouTube creators, and you see the ebbs and flows of how first they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. Like that is the truest statement I think that can ever be spoken when it comes to this YouTube thing. And so I'm grateful for everybody who support my platform and support me, because I haven't had a lot of hate. But you do have those weeds that pop up in the bushes every now and then that you got to cut out at the root, as they say. So, I just wanted to come on and vent, talk my talk, speak my speak, so to speak, and see what's on everybody's mind. We got the Battle of the Ideologies tournament. Shout out to my man BK in the building. We got the Battle of the Ideologies tournament. Big kickoff last Saturday. My man Jay Fax against the Pandemous African. Pan took the W, but Jay Fax is not out of it. He could get matched up. I look like I froze up for a second. Shout out to Texas Bama. Yeah, that's real, Texas. Like, people try to question your integrity, and that's just something you can't have. So that's something you got to kind of, nip in the bud right away. And, it is what it is. I take that super serious. But yeah, we kicked that off, and it got off to a great start. I thought it was a really, really good debate. Shout out to my sister Jolanda. She said that was one of the best debates she ever got to witness. And I think I share her sentiments when she said she wished more people could have seen it. So wherever you at, whatever you're doing, make sure you sharing that debate in the back chat groups and on Facebook, wherever you at. Share it. Tell your people to come over and subscribe. Start pushing that, because this tournament is turning out way better than I anticipated. We got A1 and Lord Banu this Saturday. That'll be at 5:15 Central Time. The question of the day will be, do black people in the good old US of A, do we have our own culture? And to me, I'm gonna let my man Darian moderate this one, but I'm still gonna be the host, so I'll still be here. But I'm gonna let my man Darian host this one, because I think that's a crazy statement. When you look at everything black people have contributed to culture, period, whether it's the blues, jazz, art. Just look at the Harlem Renaissance. You know what I mean? Like hip hop. And the funny thing about it is, Lord Banu is a hip hop artist. I got some of his music right here queued up. How could you say we don't have our own culture? We push culture for everyone. Lord Banu says we don't have our own culture. So, yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm kind of I'm not cut out to be a mod on that particular contest. I'm gonna have to let my man D moderate. I'm just gonna play the host and kick back. I'll come in between rounds, maybe keep the time or something like that. But yeah, I'm a little too biased on one side to be a mod, because that's just like what we talking about. So yeah, everybody adopts our culture. Like, my grandmother had this thing where she wanted a man to be the first person to enter her house on New Year's Eve, cooking black eyed peas and neck bones on New Year's Day. Is that not a cultural expression of black folks? Because I don't know, like, who else do that besides us? So shout out Kahani. I'll get those uploaded. So yeah, I'm just, salute to my man Kahani, giving the channel some original content. For those who don't know, Kahani is a nice interviewer. He nice with it when it comes to the interviews, and he's gonna be bringing some powerful scholars and intellectuals, revolutionary minded black folks over here, the paradigm shift, and having some conversations with them. Shout out to my sister Jolanda in the building. We can call her Jay-Z. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was thinking about it, like, most of the people who got a problem with me on YouTube is based off of some stuff I didn't even do. They mad about who I affiliate with or who I'm a fan of. Mad because I didn't move how they thought I should move. But really, Y'all bear with me. My system is unstable for some reason. I'm gonna have to go up there and unplug the Ethernet and plug it back in a minute. But yeah, if that happened again, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I can't keep having that freeze up. But yeah, I saw that because I'm looking at my other screen. I'm like, oh man, it froze. Yeah, my system keeps saying that my connection unstable. I probably gotta unplug the Ethernet and plug it back in. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. But yeah, like I said, it's mostly because of some stuff that I didn't even do. But you know, you got people who like to bring up my past, like I was unfaithful to my wife, and they say these things like it was yesterday, instead of saying it happened when I was 23 years old. I'm 47. We've been married since I was 20. I speak about making those bad decisions so that I could give brothers insight into what those bad decisions could lead to when it comes to you having a good woman and potentially losing her. Now, you know, you got people who like to bring it up as if it just happened with no context as to when it occurred, which is cute. And then I'm reminded that that same person has admitted to cheating, because the essence of why they said they brought it up was to display my character when I was 23. Because you ain't talking about my character now. But the question is, how old were you when you cheated? Because mine is like 20, 24, soon to be 25 years ago. Biggest mistake of my life, never happened again. I admit it. And the only reason it come up is so young brothers my age and older brothers won't repeat my mistakes. But how old were you when you cheated? Because if you're closer to the age that you are now, yours was more recent. But that's what happened when these cats start speaking on stuff that they don't really know nothing about. Or they speak on it in a disingenuous way. Don't put the link in the chat. If you want to come in, talk your talk, comment on the debate this weekend, comment on the results. Did you think it was right? Did you think it was wrong? Let me know. Like, shout out to Israel Doctrine. I think he like sleeping on his sister's couch or something while he talking about who I work for, what I do. Get off your sister's couch, G. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a lot of people be talking and they ain't paid a bill in like 10 years. Like, bro, you ain't got no bills in your name. And you got my name in your mouth. What's going on? It be confusing when we dealing with actual adults. What up, Con? You got it, man.
Oh man, you know, I gotta come in and support. Go ahead.
Shout out for coming in and supporting. The first thing I gotta ask you, what did you think of the debate and the debate results?
I'm gonna be honest. Do you want me to say what I really think happened? or do you want me to be diplomatic about it?
I don't want you to disparage the the integrity of the tournament.
Okay.
But speak freely though.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna say on it. Looking back on it and watching it, um, I think that there should have been a different type of outcome. I'm not
Oh,
saying somebody should have won or lost, but it should have been a different type of outcome. You know.
now that was very diplomatic of you. Very diplomatic of you. Very like the way you said that was very polite. I'm proud of you because sometimes I don't know which Kahani I'm gonna get because
Hey, I'm not Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, man. You know.
no. Sometimes you drink the serum and you turn into Mr. Hyde. Don't come up here acting like you just mild mannered Kahani all the time. You you remind me of that scene in the Avengers when Dr. Banner told Captain America, "That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry." And then he run into the Leviathan and crush it. Like because you come out of nowhere. Like when we did that one show and you just came out of nowhere on them brothers. If something happened to DMG, I was like, oh, honey.
Hey, I could have said other stuff, but I'm like, we on the internet.
I
You
was like,
know.
so you get ill quick.
Hey man, it's just I care about you, man, and we actually friends. Like we see each other, so it's like I'll be darned before I let you listen to some some so called medical advice from somebody else. Like, no, we're not doing that.
It's funny though because it kind of, as my grandmother would say, tickled me that you thought like I was really gonna forego what I had already been doing for something somebody else had said. Like you was straight up worried about it. Then you was like, "Hey man, I'm pissed." But that's my little bro though. He be looking out.
Hey, I had thought something happened to you the other day, and we was laughing about. Well, yesterday, and we was laughing about it.
Yeah, that was funny. For those who don't know, I'm gonna repeat what I said yesterday. So I was at the ER yesterday morning and got a serious situation that I got to handle. A serious health situation that I could have cut off at the pass like 2 years ago, but I let it fester, and now it's turned into something serious, and so ended up having to go to the ER. I'm actually in a lot of pain, so it hurts to walk, and so my man Kahani thought it was something more serious because I guess I was too vague in the text message, but nah, it was just that, and I'm working through it, but I would have been in a lot less agony had I just dealt with it when I first became aware of it instead of procrastinating. So to all my brothers and sisters out there, when your body starts telling you something, deal with it right then. Don't put it off, because what was a super small thing has become a really big thing in just 2 years. So yeah, but it'd be like that. Lesson learned. Sometimes we put stuff off on our in ourselves that we be pushing other people to take care of, and you get caught up in trying to handle other types of things, and what would Jelanda say? Preparation is probably that's funny. Hey, I wish it was just that. I ain't gonna hold you, because yeah, that'll be a lot easier than what I'm dealing with. A lot faster too. So But yeah. So what do you think of what's coming up with Lord Benu and A1? Who you got in that one? Because I
I'll
know
be
Lord Benu, your man.
he has a lot of potential. I'll say that he has a lot of potential. Um, evidence from what the debate that he had with Leandre. Um, I'm confident and I'm very hopeful that Lord Benu has honed his skills since then. Um, if he winds up winning, it's gonna be controversial, like the debate that just happened. I mean, like I don't, I hope it's gonna be good. I will watch. You know,
Hey, listen, man. If Lord Benu pulled this off, I think it'll be a bigger surprise than Pan. Shout out to Jay Fax with another $20. My man be coming with it. But yeah, man, I think if Lord Benu can pull this off, bro, that's gonna be something special. So I'm looking forward to it, man.
got to give him a championship belt if he wanted to win it.
And so just so everybody know, I'm putting forth Neo Love as the number one contender to the title once this tournament, the dust is settled on this tournament. Once the dust is settled on this tournament, I'm looking at Neo Love getting a shot at the title. I think Neo Love is the most dangerous Christian out there.
He's a Christian?
He is, indeed.
What?
You didn't know Neo was Christian?
I had no idea. I didn't know what he was.
Yeah, he let you know he a Christian all the time.
Because, that's interesting.
Jay-Z say, are you married, J Fax? Shout out to the brother. She say he made Christian rap talking about Neo. So, yeah, Neo a Christian, man. He the most dangerous Christian out there, as a matter of fact.
I thought that was Leandre.
Man, you just love Leandre, man.
What?
Yeah, you know, you and Leandre got like a bromance going.
Oh no, don't be saying that. Don't be saying that at all.
You trying to say you and Leandre don't have a bromance?
I would say I respect his intellect, but I'm smarter than he is. But
for you, that's a bromance.
I'm a little smarter than Leandre, but I respect his intellect.
Yeah, the brother married. Yeah, he married. Who is it? I know I'm supposed to know who this is, but I don't know. I can't remember who this is.
7.
I cannot remember who that is, man.
I don't know who that is either.
That one leaf, I think it'd be taking away my memory in my old age.
See, I don't know why people be messing with that, because I just don't get it. I mean, that's not a.
Well, I've explained why I mess with it. So,
I mean, still, we gotta have better alternatives, because it's not where it's at, man. I tell people that all.
If you can find one, I explore it. Until then, I don't know when that's better. So, hey, pain relief, mental relief from mental anguish. And I'm just talking about me. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm just simply talking about DMG. So I can't speak for nobody else, but I will say after 20 coming up on what is this 27 years of marriage, my queen likes me a little bit, a itsy bitty bit better, which is saying a lot. She liked me a little bit better when I got a certain aroma in the air, and that's all I'll say.
Come on, man. We both know that causes paranoia.
Not for me. Not for me. It caused something else for me, but it ain't a bad thing. You hear me?
It caused paranoia. It caused the
No,
things you keep in your head to come out. Like,
hey, that's what happened to amateurs. See, for a vet like myself, it just brings out that side of me that my queen really appreciates. I just say that. So, now if you're an amateur, hey, but you know what? You know what's funny?
yeah.
My man's is having to get together, and my queen was joking. She was like, "No, I don't want what happened to your little bro to happen to me." I was like, really?
Oh, man.
You started.
Hmm.
But who is this, man?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure that out because I feel like I knew who it was at one point. Now I don't.
But let me hang out with
somebody let me know.
But I want to hang out with Richard again. Yeah, I want to do that. If she not willing to hang out, I hang out. Like,
Yeah, we was together Saturday. No, it was my man Norman. His birthday is on the 4th of July, actually. So I had to go get my man Norman, the one I've been knowing since I was 5. So I had to go get him a Cuban, a nice little Cuban. You know what I mean? So we hung out for a little bit before the debate. But yeah, man, if Lord Banu pull this off, it's gonna be crazy. Who you got winning the tournament, man? I don't know if I asked you that yet. Who you got winning the tournament overall?
I don't know. I don't know all the contenders.
You got J Fax still in it. Takari, Lord Banu.
Takari gonna get knocked down.
A1, Zion the Lion, and your mentor, Pandemic African.
I think if it comes down, it may come down to Zion and I don't know who else. I'm very confident in Zion's ability. But,
excuse me, fam.
this is your mentor right here, ain't it?
To the guy in the building. Shout out to my brother. And real quick acknowledgement. I gotta play this for the family, so y'all know exactly where this stuff be coming from. So anytime y'all see any of my intros and things of that nature, this is the brother who made them. Give me 1 second, Khan.
Paradigm Shift TV 314. DMG the poet. The best. Trust me. Any type of knowledge you need, anything you want to see, check them out. Paradigm Shift TV 314. Peace.
Look, labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking. Feel like ZVF, baby, I be cooler than the mink weather. Make a Coke bottle, give me brain till I think better. Back up on my again, hanging out with Benjamin. Franklin got me stankin' in the Lincoln, talking dividends. Look at what we did again. Brought the.
So all of that was created by Metu Hotep Jallo. And brother is very, very affordable, very reasonable. If you're black, he gonna work with you. So very savvy when it comes to the graphics and the intro videos, whatever you need, he can pull it off for you. So make sure y'all contact him on Facebook. If you can't find him, hit me up and I will put you in touch with him. The brother do very, very good, clean, crisp work. So check him out.
Hey, DMG, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that it's common in competitive events that if somebody winds up losing, there's always going to be a conspiracy being called?
In our community. Yeah, in our community, that's just what people do. You know, we very seldom accept things for what they are. You know, we see it with just about everything we have our hands in. If somebody comes with a particular truth or a particular hypothesis, research, whatever, it could be substantiated in 50 different ways, and somebody is going to come up with a reason why it's wrong. Look at all the other different things that were said about vaccines, period. Not just the COVID vaccine, but vaccines, period. But what a lot of people don't know is inoculation, which is the forerunner of vaccines, was an African concept.
Yep. One of my employers, my employer, Robin Walker, he writes about that in Blacks in Science Volume 2. It was invented by Onesimus.
Onesimus.
Oh, I didn't know it was Onesimus. I used to just say Onesimus or something, you know.
Yeah, unless I could be mispronouncing the brother name. But if you look up most influential Bostonians, he's still in there. And what's so crazy about it is these individuals, these Europeans at the time, they were dying from smallpox. And so because they were dying, they would send the slaves into these areas where these dead bodies was to retrieve the corpses because they didn't want to touch them because they didn't want to contract smallpox. They didn't care about if the slaves got it and died, but the slaves wouldn't die. And so finally, because Onesimus was very articulate, very intelligent, they pulled him to the side and asked him, hey, like, why y'all ain't getting sick? And he like, hey, like our medicine man in our village found a cure for that years ago. They like, what? And he told them what they would do is when somebody would get smallpox, they would take the pus from the smallpox and they would cut your skin and put it underneath your skin and, you know, stitch it back up. And I may be a little bit off in the stitching and all of that, but that was pretty much the process. Mm-hmm. And we get sick for a couple of days or a few days, and then when that fever broke and you came out of it, you now had immunity. And that was the precursor for what we now know as vaccines. And that's how they began to inoculate themselves against smallpox, all based on what this brother did. And so it's like we got so many misconceptions about things that we don't really take the time out to actually research for ourselves.
What'd you say?
Can you read what J Fact said?
He says, I respect you. I respect your historical knowledge and conversation, Kuhani. It takes a lot for, I don't know what BK stands for,
Brooklyn.
uh, to apologize for a misunderstanding. Salute. All
So
right.
that was big of him to apologize, man. What you think of that?
I mean, number one, this is the internet. But number two, all right.
You just got the annihilator of urban apologetics just apologized, brother.
I mean, look, I'm not taking it too seriously, man.
Oh man, come on, man.
I'm not taking it. Look,
You one of them type of people, Kahani.
what you talking about? What you talking
Well, you
about?
one of them type of people, man, where you can't even accept an apology, man.
No, I accept the apology. I'm just not taking it seriously.
Or you one of them type of people, man, like you hold grudges or something, man. Is that what you doing?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I am holding a grudge right now. Well, I'm not holding a grudge. I'm still mad, but I'm still mad about something. But I'm not even. Go
Hey,
ahead.
did that? Why do Leandre, the Slim Reaper? Why do he do a hell of a Kahani impression? Have you ever heard him imitate you,
Yes, and I
bruh?
also brought up. How he got a. How he. You know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even. I honestly respect. Leandre's intellect, even though I'm still smarter than him. But I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's funny. You said you still smarter than him, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it would take me all he want to, but hey, I'm trained by, um, I mean, I'm smarter, so I don't take it too serious.
Would you debate Leandre?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm be 100% honest. I've told him this before, in conversation. I said I would never debate against DeAndre because that man is a lawyer. And I can see, I don't, I think, well, I mean, I've heard from somebody that say he a paralegal, but he deals with law. And I'm going to say this, I consider lawyers and religious leaders, they're basically the same because they both convince people to believe in BS. So I mean, I can't do it. So I know I'll lose.
You know what? You got a way of saying things, boy. Hey, Klein, hit the link, bro. Hit the link. We ain't gonna be. I'm only gonna be on for maybe another 5 minutes, but hit the link. So yeah, man. And that's all I wanted to do, family, was kind of come on and vent, talk a little trash right quick, because again, since I've come into this space and into this community, different people have taken the opportunity to take they shots at me and what I do, and I've taken shots at people. One such person who I jumped out the window on, a man outside the queue. I apologized to him in person. I'm apologizing here and now. I never should have jumped out the window. I never should have got into his personal business with another individual, and doing so came back to bite me in the end. I can take that on the chin like a man and call it what it was. It was a mistake.
I mean,
And I think I missed out on having that brother around more because me and him did have a good rapport before all of that went down. But again, you live and you learn.
yeah, man, we got to be careful. We got to close ranks, you know, on here. You know what I mean? Because people is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you what happened to me like today or yesterday, if my memory is correct. So yeah, you know, cats out here crazy, man. I
Yeah,
just be wanting to go out here to have fun, and I'm getting threatened.
it's supposed to be fun, but people are Looney Tunes out here, man, and they take it way more serious than they should. Shout out to my bro Zion the Lion, but of course, before he utter a sentence, I gotta play this.
I'll make a pact with you, with the gods as our witnesses. Let us pledge that the winner will allow the loser all the proper funeral rituals.
There are no pacts between lions and men.
There are no pacts between lions and men. I keep telling all these other debaters, y'all better keep that in mind. What's up with you, bro?
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me good?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
What's up, sir?
Shalom, Miss Rocka. What happened? What's going on, y'all? I heard y'all talking about some legal stuff, man. I just jumped in, and I just heard y'all talking about, you know, paralegals and lawyers and stuff. Y'all know that's my direction. I'm a paralegal, and I'm trying to go to law school.
Yeah, no, I had asked Kahani would he ever debate Slim Reaper because he said he was smarter than the Slim. I asked him would he debate him, and he said no because he was a legal eagle or a paralegal or a lawyer, and he was like, you know, lawyers got an ability to twist things up. He wouldn't even waste time. But since you do point out something, Zion, that few people know, you also delve into the legal field, and so and the Reaper could possibly be a key matchup for the platform.
Yeah, that would be pretty serious, you know what I'm saying? You know, I rock with the Slim Reaper, you know what I'm saying? I think we would have a good debate if we did ever debate. You know what I'm saying? Now he's going to law school already, you know what I'm saying? I'm just breaking in. I'm in pre-law. You know what I'm saying? But I've been studying law ever since 2015. So if I had applied myself since then, I would have already had my law degree and a bar card, right? But you know, so I respect the brother's intellect, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he comes off a little, you know, and I'm keeping it 100, comes off a little arrogant, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
But you know, yeah, but I respect the brother's intellect. That doesn't mean that you can't debate him. How I say your name?
It's cool, huh?
Say it again.
Just say Brother K.
Brother K. All right. So yeah, but yeah, that would be a really freaking good. That would be like the Clash of the Titans right there. You know what I'm saying? But I would be more like, you know what I'm saying, Perseus, and he would be like the Kraken.
Oh wow, that's
you know what I'm saying? The Kraken, the Kraken,
I'm gonna show my age.
Perseus.
I'm gonna show my age. Which one would be Perseus and which one would be Calabas?
Oh, you know who Calabas is? Calabas is Takori Dawson. Calabas is Takori Dawson.
Man.
Wait, was Calabas?
I said it.
The dude.
Calabas is Takori Dawson.
Man.
Was he the guy who jumped he was the one guy that was the hitman for Hades, and he was jumping them all throughout the movie?
All right, so you watching the new movie, the newer one.
We talking about
the old one
in like 81. So,
right.
Yeah. See, I'm showing my age now. See,
Calabas was the son of Menes, and he was cursed because of the sins of his father. and he turned into like an ogre looking type dude. You know what I'm saying? Who had horns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah.
What Satan or would look like is what Kelabos
Right,
look
right.
like.
Right, you look
Mythology.
like the Greek Pan. Yeah, Pan almost. Yeah. Not Pan Demas, but Pan. You know what I'm saying? The Greek god. Yeah. So yeah. I would say that
Shalom, family,
he's
shalom.
definitely my caliber.
Hey, you and Takari, man. I didn't know it was so much
Hatred.
so much animus.
There wasn't so on my
left over from when y'all debated before.
No, he wants to keep the vitriol alive when I've extended my hand in the gesture of good faith and had to pull back a stump almost 7 times. I brought the brother into my chat and I said, listen, I ain't going to bang on you no more. This brother had to start keep continuing because he needs to feel that attention and that he gets a rise out of winning against me. Some people see, if I lose to somebody who's good, I'm still honored. But if I lose to somebody who's terrible, then that's a stain. It's a tarnish on my, and he knows that, which means to me that he knows that my loss to him is like a dookie stain on my shoe.
So do you feel that Takari is it's like you know how during the Last Dance Michael Jordan said losing to the MVP to Charles Barkley and losing it to Karl Malone, it motivated him, or being compared to Clyde Drexler. Do you think Takari is basically using the fact that you're the #1 seed in the Battle of the Ideologies tournament to motivate himself?
I don't know. I think that I really feel like he's jealous of the fact that that people have chosen me to be that. He feels that he should be that guy. And that comes from that narcissistic thing that I was telling y'all about. A lot of us have it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. Rap music and everything is all about I'm the best, I'm the baddest hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? People who, you know, we do that all the time, but we have to, you know, we have to humble ourselves. You know, if he's an Israelite, he has to humble himself. But at the end of the day, you know, losing to him, you know, in that platform, you know what I'm saying, I could go on and on for days. It doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It was a tarnish, and he continues to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Even when I, you know what I'm saying, try to dead the issue. Listen, I don't have to debate brother no more. At this point, my reputation is greater than that loss. So I'm not sweating it. You know what I'm saying? However, he wants to keep bringing it up, bringing the rise up, lying and defaming me, calling me all kinds of things out of my character, you know what I'm saying, in order to try to minimize me for his own self-esteem. Not for anyone else's. You know, and I think that's bad character. You know what I'm saying? I can lay down my sword for my brother and support him, and even tell, you know what I'm saying, JJ7K and all of those cats, let Takori go. He's going to handle this. And then when he got in the ring, he smushed the freaking Owaspy dudes, and I gave him freaking his flowers for it. But he still has to rub the dookie in my nose. And he's the dookie. He knows he is. That's you can't do that. So if you're going to keep on rubbing it in, what you're literally doing is you're admitting that you are a tarnish to my reputation, which makes you lesser than me. I should feel honored to lose to you. But you know I don't. I'm sorry to say it. You know what I'm saying? I love the brother. He's a brother. He's my young brother. Sometimes he's cool with me, and then there's other times where he goes, you know what I'm saying, all the way Lion's Den and starts acting the damn donkey.
So
Slander,
you know he probably watching this, right?
I know he watching. He always watch. Anytime I pop my head in the room, this boy is in the chat somewhere. He follows me, man. He's like the gimp that wants to hump your leg every time he sees you. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. I'm saying what I say in the chat. I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about it. But because the brother won't freaking put down his sword when I freaking laid mine down, now I gotta pick it back up. And if he runs into me at the end, it is going to be the worst smushing of the history of the Smushiach.
Oh man. So
I am going to tear his soul apart. We're gonna have to call freaking goddamn people to make sure he don't the suicide hotline for that boy when I get done. He better hope he don't make it. That's why he wanna hold the win. Oh, I'm not gonna debate you no more. I'm not gonna debate you no more. I already won against you. Why should I debate you again? Well, bro, if they put two freaking flat earthers who didn't have no integrity to freaking vote, you know what I'm saying, the way they should have voted, you know what I'm saying, that they won't vote for you, then that only leaves me with the opportunity of having a tie out of 4 judges. When do you ever see anybody have 4 judges? See, I like the way Craig did it the other night. He had 2 judges vote, and if the 2 judges were split, then he brought in the third to cut the tie in half. That was genius.
That's part of that's why I was like, hey, I want y'all to run this. Y'all got the experience. Y'all got the know-how.
Wait
I'm the
a minute.
host.
Right.
I'm the money man. Y'all do y'all thing. And I think they're doing a good job.
Yeah, they're doing a great job, man. Craig, see, Craig and them, you know what I'm saying, both of Craig, they watched all the flaws in all of these platforms, from the Source to the Lion's Den and all of that. They've been there for years. When I came in, Craig was in there. You know what I'm saying? Craig was the first person who said, yo, Zion, you gonna be something, you're gonna be a monster. You know what I'm saying? A couple of debates under your belt, you ain't gonna be nothing to mess with. And I took it with a grain of salt because I don't like to self-adulate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not egotistical. You know, okay, you know what I'm saying? I hope so. You know, but you know, the brother, you know what I'm saying, definitely, you know, saw something in me. And they made the choice to make me the first seed. I didn't freaking call myself. You keep on, oh, you call yourself the first. I don't even call myself the IC champion of Lions Den. JJ 7000 was like, yo, tell them who you are. Tell them who am I, nigga? I'm the Smushinator. I'm the Smushiach. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It's a jokey name and a title, so nobody will sit there and think that I take myself, you know what I'm saying, that serious, because I don't want to raise myself up like that. Let other people actually testify to your good works. I'm not going to sit over here and pat myself on the back, you know. But so yeah, you know.
Let me ask you this: Where you at with JJ? Are y'all back? Y'all on decent terms?
No, he needs to come and debate me over here on a fair platform. That's why I want to make sure you knew that I was never questioning your integrity. I challenged him to debate me, and I set the debate title to be, since he wanted to attack Haile Selassie after I G-checked him on his behavior. So now the title is his character versus Haile Selassie's character. And if he does not take the debate, I'm gonna do him. I'm gonna play. I'm playing his game, baby. I'm playing your game, baby. Your game. Oh, you running. Your game, baby. Just you and me. Nigga, get out of here. No. You gonna come over here and you gonna get spanked. You gonna come over here to paradigm shift. And if you don't, you're running. You're running just like you say to everybody else. You're running. You punk Negro. I took that boy head and ain't nobody seen JJ for how long? I cracked his egg. That nigga went dark. He went dark.
Hey, y'all know. I'm gonna say you like I feel like you know he gonna see career
like, yeah, good. I want him to. I'm gonna end his career like LL ended MC Shan.
Wow.
It's over. It's over.
So let me ask you this. I kind of got an idea, given what you saying right now, but I gotta ask anyway. We got a takeover Tuesday with yourself tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying
Yes,
to
sir.
do these takeover Tuesdays with all the heavy hitters in the tournament. What can we expect from Zion the Lion in this takeover Tuesday?
Yeah, y'all know me, man. You know what I'm saying? I go from, you know what I'm saying, from, you know what I'm saying, 10 miles an hour to 120 in a matter of 0.2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So I got my antics, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to call JJ out. I said that I would, and I'm a man of my word. Every platform that I go on, I'm gonna call him out. This is already the 2-week mark. We're supposed to be debating this week. Where is he? Where's JJ? Where's Egghead? Where's old Droopy Lip? Where he at? I ain't heard a word. He gonna send Pinky, the brain gonna send Pinky to do all his talking? Wow. Pinky, I call Pinky is Takari to me now. You know what I'm saying? Pinky in the brain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
He gonna send Takari over here to do all his fighting.
Man.
Oh.
This is a weakness of character. This is called cowardice. And the very intrinsic depth of the word. I do not respect his character right now. He's my brother. But he needs to fix his face and wipe his mouth off and watch what he says to me. Word to me, man. The smushing is at hand. And if he doesn't show up, he's running.
Hey, JJ, you welcome after the tournament to come over here, have this contest with our brother. I welcome that. I hope you would take the brother up on that offer. Yeah, man.
I'll judge it.
I'm
gonna drop my mic like I'm gonna drop my mic like Randy Watson.
my man Takari said he'll judge it. He'll moderate it. So
no, he cannot. That's a conflict of interest. That's a conflict of interest. He is an agency.
Not Takari.
He cannot.
Okay. Not Takari. Kahani. My bad.
Yeah, Kahani. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Let's do it with somebody. Yo, my phone is about to die out. I'm gonna get back on.
All right. Hey, we probably will be off, but I'm gonna schedule to take over Tuesday tomorrow. So I'll get with you on what time. I think
his phone went out. But
I would like to debate on form. What is the procedure? Should I leave my details in the chat for you to contact me? Hit the link, bro. My bad. I'm just now seeing this. I was actually making a flyer for Zion show tomorrow. Hit the link, and then you can put it in the private chat. Or matter of fact, you ain't even got to do that because we getting ready to get off. I'm gonna put my email in the chat.
DMG.
Yes, sir.
One of the interviews I had sent you, it was an interview I did like 2 years ago with one of the few capoeira contra maestres that are that's African American. And I had asked him about his life and who he knew, etc. So that would be very good. That's one of the interviews I sent you.
Okay.
Y'all hear me?
Okay. You know they got it's a dojo here in St. Louis, down in the city.
Capoeira?
I was gonna try to join, but it was a little too much of a hike for me.
I know them.
Given where we, where me, the area me and you stay in, just going down there, 5 days a week, it was. I was like, nah. But
you gotta really commit yourself to that art. Yeah.
The people that's in the capoeira community, they know me because I be around and stuff like that. I took a lot of classes. I used to take like Angola for 4 years. And people in the St. Louis capoeira community, they know me. You know.
Hey, so this guy Chang said you were in this restaurant and you tried to touch his sushi roll, Kahani.
Pause.
I blocked this person.
I'm just telling you what he said, man.
No, but I'm saying I blocked this person before.
He that's called narcissistic hoovering. He's hoovering on you, man. He's trying to hump your leg, man, everywhere you go.
He must be stalking you, man. I
swear.
He wants you to touch his sushi roll, I guess. If you block him,
I swear before the ancestors, I blocked him.
Israel, I don't want to butcher your first name, but Brother Israel, that's my email. Hit me up and we'll get that together, bro. So just let me know what's up. Hit me up on that email, Paradigm Shift TV 314, and we'll get to it.
Let me answer Yame Ubuntu's question. Yes, I am a Rastafari Israelite. Rastafari is one of the oldest Israelite movements. It started in 1920s, 1930s, prior to a One West. I predates One West and ISUPK and all of those cats. Rastafari is an Israelite movement, y'all. I don't know why nobody knows this.
What?
I said, I don't know why nobody knows this. We were down with the Commandment Keepers. In fact, it was Josiah Ford who started the Commandment Keepers and was a part of the Ethiopian Hebrews who went to Ethiopia by Haile Selassie's request and stayed there and died there. He was the one who started the Israelite movements in Harlem. That's where the Rastafari movement comes from. Rastafari predates all One West. I'm getting my yarmulke and my freaking tizits in a couple of days, man. I'm out here.
Y'all better stop playing with Zion, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. He a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour in this tournament, man. Stop playing with him. This dude is different. Hey, when Zion did some shows a few months back, man, he was getting so hyped. He got this impression of old boy, the preacher up in I think he Geno Jennings.
Geno Jennings.
Listen.
Read.
Hey, man, when I tell you, the first time I heard it was on Sonnet, man, I about died because I was like, I don't know if everybody else realized how much he sound like that dude. He sound just like that dude. That's exactly how that dude talked.
Yo, if you heard my impression of JJ, you would have freaking cried, man. I beat Tazariak. I'm the most weird debater in the conscious community. I beat Tazariak. I might have to go into impressions, man. I might have to go into impressions, man. You don't want me to Corey.
You might have
to. Flat Earth.
So you got to see Takori take over too, man. When he went at Slim Reaper.
I was there. I was in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And
you see when he went at Slim Reaper. What did you think of his exchange with Slim Reaper?
Slim is always going to destroy him, but he does not see it. He has an ability to gaslight. I don't know if he's gaslighting himself or if he's really trying hard to gaslight everybody else, because he got spanked in the Paradigm Shift chat just yesterday on the Bones situation. Oh my God, that was a slaughtering. That was Slim Reaper smushed that boy head in, and he acted like Ain't nothing happened. He acted like he was unscathed. He was sitting over there trying to walk with a broken leg. You know what I'm saying? His head was locked to the side. That boy was hurt. But he was over there still freaking daggone trying to keep his daggone ego.
Slim Reaper, he did my work the other day. That's why I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to come up there. Like
it was a slaughterhouse, and that's why I'm like, yo, B, I don't like to waste time, arguing in the chat. That right there should have been recorded. That should have been recorded and put on the record. That should have been published for the courts a record. Because I
feel like y'all might be underestimating.
No, I know Takori is good now. He's good in certain areas. When he gets to scriptures, he starts getting his butt kicked, man. I'm telling you. I've said it multiple times. Like, I had to hit him up privately, like, yo, B, you know what I'm saying? You should have went this way. He was on Sarnetta one time, and somebody was I think it was Sarnetta who was it was somebody else. I don't remember who it was. But they was washing him on scriptures, and Takori was stutter stepping. He started stutter stepping, and I was like, yo, come on, Takori. You know what I'm saying? I was rooting for the brother. Like, come on, B, you gotta know this stuff. How you don't know this? You only focused on flat earth, but you ain't focused on the mysteries of God, Negro. You ain't studying to show yourself approved on anything that really matters.
Wait a minute. Does the Bible, I think DMG, did you tell me this a while back? The reason why people believe in flat earth is because the Bible says that? Or am I mistaken?
They get it misconstrued because they didn't read the Hebrew. When they look at the freaking 4 pillars, and the firmament and all of that stuff, they think that means flat. It does not. The word in Hebrew, there's 3 words. One is erit, which means land, right? Erit is land, and then you have Gaal, which is earth, and there is the other one is Kahul. Both that also means planet or earth. Both of those 2 terms, extracting the land, erit, which just means a geographic region on the earth. Kahul and Gahal or Gadal means sphere. And so when they talk about God is looking down on the circumference of the earth, if I put a basketball between my feet and I look down on it, I'm going to see a circle. Without the shadows, if there's no shadow on it, right? All you're going to see is a circle. All you're going to see is the circumference. You're not going to see the spherical shape looking at it from one angle. But if you put a light on it, then you can see the light and the shadow has a curvature, which lets you know that it's a sphere. I mean, it's not rocket surgery. All you have to do is take a daggone telescope. Pinky.
Why do we keep calling that man Pinky, man?
Pinky in the brain.
Hey, I said it once. I'm gonna say it again, Zion. No, Takori is going to hear this.
I know, but he does not want to debate me. And if he comes to that, I'm telling you, he's going to run scared, or he's going to get smushed so terribly that we're going to have to call the suicide hotline for that brother. I'm going to tear him up. I'm going to unleash the Kraken.
Man. Let's hope he don't have Medusa's head on him.
Y'all see what's happening. The Battle of the Ideologies tournament is bringing.
He better hope
out.
He doesn't make it. He better hope he doesn't make it to me, because this is my opportunity to wipe the dookie stain off of my shoe.
That is. Whew.
This dude Zion, man. I keep telling y'all, there are no pacts between lions and men. That's hey. Kahani, anything to add, man?
Add to what he just said, or just add period?
Period.
Well, paradigm shift. I got 2 interviews that's coming up. The cat who I interviewed on COINTELPRO, I did another interview with him like a year ago or a few months ago on his life. So that's going to be a semi-autobiographical interview of his value system, etc., what he did back in the day, what he's still doing. And then the second interview that's coming up is that I interviewed Contra Maestre Chicago, who is an African American Contra Maestre in Capoeira, Angola. He is very famous all around the world, and you get to know about his life, the particular Capoeira Maestres that he knows, and those are the two things that's coming up.
That's what's
Hopefully
up.
pretty soon. Hopefully pretty soon.
That's awesome. I took Hung Gar for over 30 years. I'm a martial arts instructor. I had my own school in South Carolina for about 8 years. I studied under
we got an echo somewhere.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? How's that? Push it a little closer to my voice. So I studied martial arts for years, and I've done a little, Gracie, and I learned a little bit of capoeira, not much, the Jenga and a couple of, a couple of moves, not nothing serious. I'm not a flipper, I don't do the flips and all of the acrobatics, I'm more of a feet on the ground, type of person. But
So
capoeira is awesome, B. Yeah, I love it.
So if you taught Hung Gar, that means you're a pretty big guy because Hung Gar is for big people.
Yeah, no. I'm slender and I'm tall. I'm 6'1", but usually yes. Hung Gar was more or less for martial artists in like southern China. They were stocky dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like what's his name? Bolo Young. You know what I'm saying? Bolo Young. He's But you got to remember, Jackie Chan studied Hung Gar.
Hey, he might be too young. He might be too young to remember Bolo.
Oh, he don't know Bolo.
I know about Bolo Young.
Okay.
He was in Bloodsport. I know all about him.
Yeah. That's the kind of.
I know all about him. He was in Bloodsport. Hey, Kahani, an old soul. Kahani be listening to John Coltrane, Duke Ellington.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I love black exploitation movies too, by the way.
Yeah, man. Yo, I know the brother who played the Black Dragon. What's his name, man? I forget his name. He's on my Facebook page. And I sometimes I talk to Timac from The Last Dragon. I know those brothers, man. I talk
Is that
them,
right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Timac got blacklisted because he was going to expose Barry Gordy for the sexual abuses that happened to him during that movie.
What?
That's why you haven't seen him. Yeah, this has been the Puff Daddy ain't freaking the first person to do this. They've been doing this in the industry for years.
Wow.
Barry Gordy and them were freaking molesting. Yes. He was molested.
So Timac is a martial artist in real life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He studied what's it called? A Chinese Goju. My uncle. See, I learned. I got into martial arts through my uncle. Both of my uncles were in martial arts gangs during the 60s and 70s when Bruce Lee was popular. Our neighborhoods, the gangs weren't shooting people; they were pulling out nunchucks, whip chains, and butterfly knives. Okay, so the movie The Last Dragon actually was exemplifying an era in black culture where martial arts gangs were the precedent. So when I came up, my uncles were the ones who, influenced me into martial arts. They were the ones who taught me a little bit of karate and a little goju here and there, And then when I found my Sifu's Kung Fu school, 10 Tigers, Rick Kellerman's 10 Tigers Academy in Long Island, I studied under him. I took my father's child support payments and I paid for my martial arts, up until I didn't have to pay no more. And I started teaching classes as an instructor there, lived in the school for 6 years. I am literally Bruce Leroy and Shonuff put together.
I was a yellow belt.
You was a yellow belt?
Yeah, I was a yellow belt in karate.
That's what's up, man. It's a learning experience.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about
what he really mean is he was a yellow belt in karate, but he was a black belt in the classroom. That's what he really
That's right.
say.
That's how you got to say. You have to have a black belt mindset. That's what my Sifu always said. He don't care what color your belt is. We only had 3 colors in our school until recently. He changed up the script a little bit for the next generation. So there's more colors now. But we had 3 colors. The white sash, you had to get your white sash after you completed your first level. And then after that, you completed all of the levels for your white sash, which is 3 levels. You went to red sash. After 3 levels of red sash, you went to a black sash. And then you had 3 levels of black sash to your black belt, which is a black sash with red trim. I have my red trim sash. My Sifu gave me his old sash. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm his disciple. I'm one of his disciples. You know, you're an inner door student. There's very few inner door students to one teacher. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of the inner door students. Yep, I'm a part of Hung Mun. Under him, through him, I'm a part of Hung Mun, which is the red door. That's like Chinese Freemason. I'm not a Freemason, but you know what I'm saying.
We're gonna have to get into that. We're gonna have to get into that a little bit tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm gonna holler at Darian. He rocked out with Takari last week on Takeover Tuesday, so I think I'm gonna let him rock out with you this Tuesday. But I definitely want you to get into what you thought about this weekend's festivities, kicking off with J Fax and Pandemus. Definitely want you to get into this rivalry with you and Takari. What's going on with you and JJ? Everything. So yeah, man. Y'all tune in tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. I'm gonna get with my man Zion after the show, but I think it's gonna be between 7 Eastern and 8 Eastern. But we'll keep you updated on that. Just keep checking the page, the channel, and we'll get that time up. Any last words before we check out of here, Zion?
All right, you know who it is. It's the most hated, the most underrated, the most underdebated, the most underestimated. It's the smusher of heads, the smushinator. You're goddamn right. I'm your smusher man, baby. Watch your mouth, fix your face. Watch what you say to me. JJ 7000, I'm on your grass. It's 2 weeks, Negro. Where you at? Come out, wherever you are.
He say he been waiting 5 days, Ninja. Where y'all at? Look, man, I keep telling y'all, do not play with this man. Don't bark up this tree. This tree will fall on you because
I'll make a pact with you. With the gods as our witnesses. Let us pledge that the winner will allow the loser all the proper funeral rituals.
There are no pacts between lions and men.
There are no pacts between lions and men. Hey, that logo that I made you, Zion, I think I'm going to make it over and put there are no pacts between lions and men. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Y'all just bring him to the designated place at the designated time, and I will gladly designate his ass for dismemberment.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I think I'm gonna put there are no pacts between lions and men instead of fight for glory. That fits you a lot more. So I'm definitely gonna switch that up.
I'm humbled, man. I appreciate it, man. You know, let others testify to your good works, don't testify to your own.
No doubt. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all check out my brother's show tomorrow. We're gonna have Darian host that thing. Battle of the Ideologies versus Series Tournament presented by the whole effing show on Paradigm Shift TV 314. Zion is the #1 seed. It is Takeover Tuesday tomorrow, featuring Zion the Lion. Make sure y'all tune in for that. So until next time, family, y'all know what it is. It's your brother.
I want to say something.
It's your brother, Kahani. Go ahead, Kahani. I want to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I want everybody to remember.
Then he got that. Hey, I want y'all to peep how Kahani do. You see how his voice was super high? He was like, I want to say something. Then he was like, oh, okay. You want to play with me, DMG? His voice got super deep right quick. Go ahead. I peep, gang.
That's 10 years of Shakespearean training. But
Nice.
so, you know, I just want everybody to know that I am the power behind the throne of Paradigm Shift 314.
Oh
So,
wow.
so everybody,
Oh.
you know, act accordingly.
You know what they call statements like that?
What?
Shame. 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 Shame.
Look, I'm the hand of Paradigm Shift. So, you know, just everybody, you know.
They call that shame, brother. Because at the end of the day,
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
hey family, it's Paradigm TV 314. It's your brother DMG the poet. Y'all come on black. That's peace. We out. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, letting me vent for a little while. We'll be black at it again. I'm gonna leave you with the homie. Y'all know who it is. The one and only Neo. Love, humbly I endure. We out of here.
Yeah. I know I got about 30 seconds to make y'all feel this before y'all turn it off these days. That I might not even release this. But I be doing this shit for me. Help me get through. I feel like I give until I can't, but most don't recognize it till I ain't. Blood on them covers, she hoping pain. Sorry mama, but it ain't. This world took a toll on me, and everyone that say they love me always seem to follow me. The same one that call me great, treat me like I ain't shit. I read between the lines, it's written all over your eyes. I see the disappointment in the eyes of the ones who want me dead, but I ain't never been scared. I tried to get there. Sometimes I wonder if I survived or did I die on that ride to that